Hi, my name is Casey McNeal. I've been working with databases for over 10 years now, and I've been working with Microsoft Access, teaching it in cities all over the country for the last 4 years. And I can tell you that Microsoft Access version 2002 is the strongest version of this database management system that Microsoft has released to date. In this series, we're going to teach you how to bring the power of this database management system to your desktop. We'll even set you on the road to certification. But first, we need to get a better overall understanding of the database management system, and it'll help you as you're working with Access and developing your skills. So let's begin there. Now that you've had a chance to get your feet wet, it's time to create our own database. There's a few different approaches that we can take. Access has a lot of help for us, and there's a few things that I can give you in the way of tips to get you started as well. Now when we start Access, we can actually create a database from blank. This is the Scratch Bake Mix, and we'll be looking at this approach as well. But I want to talk to you for a moment about templates. There are great databases that are turnkey solutions ready to go for you right in Access. There are several solutions right here in the out-of-the-box version that you have, and there are even more available to you from Microsoft.com. Let's look at the ones that come with Access. If I click on General Templates, select the Databases tab, I have an option to create contact management database, event management, inventory control, order entry, resource scheduling, service call management, time and billing. These databases are going to come complete with tables, queries, forms, reports. Then you could modify the tables, add to them, enhance them. You could enhance it with more forms, anything that you want. But let's just create one right now. That we want a database to do order entry. I'll select the order entry wizard and choose OK. It asks me to give our database a name. I'll just let it take the default name of orderentry1.mdb. When I choose create, it brings up a database wizard to tell me exactly what types of information it's going to be creating. Customer information, order information, and so forth. I simply choose next on the wizard to proceed. Now this shows me what kinds of tables are going to be created. Tables for customer information, order information, payment information. It's very comprehensive. We even have the ability to select extra fields that weren't already found in here. For example, if we want to keep email addresses on our customers or notes on our customers, we can select these two options and enhance what's being stored in the database. I'm going to move on and choose next. Then it asks us what style form we'd like to use. I'm going to choose Sumi Painting. Choose next. It asks us what kind of reports will we like. Remember, we could change these things, add to them, enhance them later. Choose next. We could give this a name. We're going to call this the International Recreation. And that's going to be our company name for our series. We'll choose next. Then it asks us if we're ready to start the database. We choose finish. The wizard gets busy. And the database is nearly done. All we need to do now is click on OK, and it asks us to enter our company's information. So we're going to be International Recreation. We can put in an address of 123 Main Street, Annapolis, Maryland. And our country or region is good old USA in this case. And our default terms for our payments, we could put in net 30. Now these things are optional. We don't have to put everything in here. We can also add to this later on if we want. But it's just helpful if we get a little bit of this going right now. So we're ready to go. I'll close this company information, and it brings up a switchboard ready for us to enter or view orders by customer and additional information.